it's Nicole from Nicole Loves Nails. Welcome to my channel.
So keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night.
If you are new around here, hi, I'm Nicole. It is wonderful to meet you and thank you very much for clicking on this video. Do consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy nail polish related content. I upload new videos every single week featuring a mixture of indie, mainstream, as well as boutique nail polish brands. And of course, I go live every Sunday at 3 p.m. If you are in fact a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you doing? How's everyone's week going? Like, oof. Whew, it's been something. So today's video is for the newest release from Holo Taco. So today I have their Magnetic Magic collection, which is available right now on the Holo Taco website. The polishes featured in this video were sent to me by the brand, but this video is not sponsored and all thoughts and opinions are my own. So when I saw the reveals for this collection, I will fully admit I wasn't super pumped. I fully recognize I am not the biggest magnetic polish fan in general. I do find that magnetics tend to look better in person than they do in photos, in particular. In video, sometimes, but I have noticed that for my own personal self, I tend to like magnetic polishes more in person than I do seeing them on a screen. I'll get more on my final thoughts at the end. Let's just get into this video. Brand describes this one as a dark brown base with a light brown magnetic stripe as well as holographic micro flakes. I would say that is very accurate. This one had a really good formula. I wanted to love this one, to be honest, because I really like it when brands come out with brown shades. But I do wish this one was a bit more color shifty, to be honest. Like, it's a nice brown shade. It's really pretty. The magnetic shimmer in here is very gorgeous, but I just wish it was a little bit more color shifty. On the nail, it basically looks like a metallic brown, and the hollow flakes in here are super, super small, so they do not dry down textured. So right here for my swatches, I am using an arch magnet. I decided to use a different magnet for each polish just to show you all like the possibilities that there are when it comes to magnetics. This one had really great coverage. It was opaque on me in 2 coats. On my middle nail and on my ring finger, the nails that are magnetized, that is in 3 coats, and I only magnetize the 3rd coat. Personally, I like to make the polish opaque before I start to magnetize it. Did notice that my lines did not stay super crisp with this one. I don't know if that was user error or the magnetic itself, to be perfectly honest. Nothing in here is going to dry down textured. It does dry down fairly dull, so you will want top coat for a nice glossy finish. And now we have Love Spell. The brand describes this one as a dark cranberry base with a bright magenta magnetic stripe as well as holographic micro flakes. So Love Spell had a fantastic formula. I love this base color so much, but you know, I love pink polishes. It was also a little bit more opaque than I expected it to be. I was pleasantly surprised that almost all the polishes in this release were opaque on me in 2 coats. This polish was quite a bit more color shifty than the previous polish. In person, I was seeing like a magenta pink with an orange to gold at extreme angles. I love this polish. Love, 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 love it. And I was really happy that I used the zigzag magnet for the swatches on this one because I thought it turned out really cool. I will say make sure to wear some base coat with this one. I did not personally experience any staining, but it seemed very pigmented. Next up, we have Queen's Curse. The brand describes this one as a dark violet base with a purple magnetic stripe as well as holographic micro flakes. So this polish also had a really good formula. It was a little bit more sheer than the previous 2 polishes, but again, built up for me really nicely in 2 coats. As far as colors go, I was seeing a purple to pink with gold at extreme angles. For the live swatch here, I am using the round end to the Holo Taco magnet. That for magnetizing this one, I did need to hold the magnet over the nail for a bit longer. Like, I don't think I did a great job with it during the live swatch. That's why I'm still messing around with it. But I noticed for my full hand swatches that I did have to hold my magnet over my nail for a little bit longer to really get the lines going, and they weren't crisp at all. My usual go-to is a ring magnet, which I did use for this swatch that you're seeing right here. This polish also dries down dull, so you will want top coat for a glossy finish, and my photos show it in 2 and 3 coats depending on the finger. And now we have Twice in a Blue Moon, which the brand describes as an aqua blue magnetic polish with a dark blue base and a bright aqua magnetic stripe, along with holographic micro flakes. So as you just saw, this one is a bit more sheer on the first coat. It does build up really nicely though. This was the only polish in the release that like I needed 3 coats on all of my nails to make it 100% opaque. Color-wise, this is a very vibrant blue. Damn, why can't I say blue? Color-wise, this is a very vibrant blue base, and you get like a lighter blue to like a vibrant blue, a darker blue, and then purple at extreme angles. I knew when I saw the photos on the website that I was going to love this one, and I was absolutely right. So I found this one magnetized pretty easily for me. I used a ring magnet for these swatches. I did not find that it got super crisp, and I found like once I added top coat that what you're seeing is what I saw. If your nails are shorter than mine, you'll probably be okay in 2 coats, but if your nails are on the longer side, you'll likely want to go in for 3 coats for full opacity. And the final polish is called Wicked Potion. The brand describes this one as a green magnetic that is a dark hunter base with a bold green magnetic stripe with holographic micro flakes. Wicked Potion had a fantastic formula. It was opaque on me in 2 coats. It was almost a 1 coater, but not quite there. I found it magnetized very easily. I really love this one magnetized, but I will say for all the polishes in this entire collection, they look great, both magnetized and unmagnetized. As far as color shifts go, I was seeing a gold, green to blue color shift. The blue came in at more extreme angles, by the way. I really need to stop saying that I don't like hunter greens because I keep getting them on my nails. I'm like, oh wow, that's really pretty. That is Wicked Potion in 2 coats, and again, I only magnetized the 2nd coat. And of course, you need top coat for a glossy finish. And of course, here is the collection box. As far as the collection box goes, I love this one. This one is really pretty, but I also fully recognize it's because it literally has my favorite nail polish colors on there. Here you go. Here it is. It's really pretty. Hopefully you can see the embossing on there too. And then here is the back. Here is the inside, and yes, that is 3 of the polishes because I didn't put the rest back in there yet. Super pretty. It's very galaxy-y, which I really appreciate. Okay, final thoughts. As I was saying a little while ago, I was not super pumped about this collection. I'm not the biggest magnetic polish fan, to be honest. Like, I don't hate them. I was a disliker for a very long time, and I only really started digging magnetics like in my own personal wearing earlier this year. I will say I was pleasantly surprised that I ended up liking this collection. I feel like in person they did look a lot nicer, to me at least, in person, seeing my hand move. I mean, I'm wearing one right now. Seeing them just like moving around, I found that I did like them a lot more in person than I did like in any of the photos. And I will also say that I did find that they were also a lot more color shifty than the photos were on the website, which I was very happy about that one. If you are new to magnetic polishes, I have a video talking about like the ins and outs of magnetics. Well, I'll have it linked in the description box as well as up in the cards, because there is a bit of technique that you need to use to like really get these to work best for you. But yeah, for all of my swatches, I use my favorite magnet, which is a ring magnet. Hi, I'm Nicole. That was a lie. I did not only use my ring magnet for these swatches. I forgot halfway through the swatching that I did decide to switch it up and use a zigzag magnet. So ignore that. For the live swatch, I didn't record the live swatch yet. For the live swatch, I should have been using the Holo Taco magnet. To be perfectly honest, I don't love the wand magnet. I have not yet tried the Holo Taco one, but in my past experience with the wands, I find that they're not always the strongest. Update. I tried the Holo Taco one that you saw during the live swatch portion, and no real complaints. It seemed strong enough. Like, both ends seemed pretty nice. So yeah, I've got no complaints on that one, but I will say, I mentioned this in my magnetic polish video, which again, linked. One of my biggest things with magnetic polishes is in order to get me to want to magnetize a polish, it has to look really cool. And I just find with the dual-ended magnets, with bar like basically the magnets that make like a straight line, that my brain tells me that that's just not cool enough that it's worth my time to sit there with the magnet on the nail for like 30-40 seconds. Like, I don't have the patience to do that for just a line. So that's why I like my ring magnet. That's why I've been really liking the zigzag magnet. I like magnets that leave like a cool design in the nail. And that's basically how I started liking magnetic polishes, by using a magnet that had a cool effect on it. And just like a magnet that just leaves like just a line, it just isn't cool enough for me. And I just find the waiting on I just don't have the patience, basically, is why I didn't really like magnetics in the past. All of have links in the description box for all of my favorite magnets because I have been playing around with quite a few magnets lately. As far as favorites go, I am gonna surprise anyone who watches my channel on a regular basis and say Wicked Potion was going to be my favorite. I know, it's green, and I don't know why I like that one as much as I did. So these polishes are available right now on the Holo Taco website, which I will have linked down below. I would love to know what everyone thinks of this release. I know in the indie nail polish community, magnetics are kind of a little like Instagram versus reality kind of feeling, because I do think that, again, like I said, there's technique involved to using magnetics, but like I would love to know what like other people think of magnetic polishes. Like, are you into them? Are you not into them? Like, oh, let me know because I'm curious. So thank you all so very much for watching my video, listening to me blabber on, and of course I want to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you all so very much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and please do not forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, as well as hitting subscribe if you are new around here, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!